Hello, this is model number 18. The materials we have on the table today, we're going to do a chromatography activity. Tape, scissors, water, our famous green food coloring, filter paper. This is used in chemistry to, if you have a solution that has some solid matter floating around in it, you fold it and put it on a funnel and pour the liquid, and you can collect the solid material, particulate matter. We're not going to use this filter paper for that. That's what it looks like. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to separate the colors that make up the green food color. Now, what colors make up green? Blue and yellow, right? Food coloring is water soluble, which is really good. We could use water for this activity. When I was a graduate student studying botany, I took a plant physiology class, and we actually separated the different types of chlorophyll in plants. We boiled up the plants, collected the chlorophyll. We had a solution of chlorophyll, but chlorophyll is not water soluble. We had to use petroleum ether as our solution to separate the chlorophyll. That's very flammable. We can't do that in elementary school. I don't even recommend doing it at the high school level. This is simple, safe and simple. This is a popsicle stick, of course. This is a filter paper I've already cut into a strip, and I've taped it to the popsicle stick because we're going to lower this into a cup of water, and we don't want to totally submerge the strip. That's why I have it hanging on a popsicle stick. So how do we do this? This is the tricky part. You take the green food coloring, and you have to put a dot on here, but it's going to start spreading out. You want about a centimeter of filter paper still showing. So you have to kind of go up kind of high, not too high though. See, it's going to spread out, but we want just enough. That's good. Could be a little bit lower, but I think that's good. That's about a centimeter, I guess. Let it dry. Remember, that strip was cut from the filter paper. Very easy to cut into a strip. Might want to square it off a little bit. But that's where this came from. Now here's the fun part. I've already measured this ahead of time, so I know when I put this in here, it's barely going to touch the water at the bottom. It's starting to absorb. What happens, right? If you did the paper towel activity, paper towel experiment, remember the water absorbed up? So that's what's happening. The water is going to be absorbing. Now this may take about 10 minutes. We're going to let this sit here, but I did some earlier, and here's one I did earlier with a bigger piece of filter paper. It's only the last big strip I had. If you get a big filter paper, you can fold it over the lip of the cup at the top, and you don't have to use the popsicle stick. But as you can see, you have a very small amount of water in there, though. But look, the yellow, the green, and a little bit of blue at the top. It may be hard for you to see the blue, but it's there. If it shows up better on this side or not. What's going to happen? This whole dot's going to start moving. I did another one earlier. The dot's already moved up to the very top, but you can't see the blue too well because it hasn't really separated out. I think the one we did right here, if I let this sit, I think that this is going to be the best one. This one is starting to shape up really well. You see a little bit of blue at the top starting to show up. Let's go back to this one. What do you see here? These pigments, the molecules of these different colors, you think they are moving at the same rate? No, that's why they're separating. Which one's probably moving a little bit faster? Which one's way out ahead, getting towards the top? The blue. The blue's on top. Then the green, and then the yellow is moving slower, so it's kind of lagging behind a little bit, right? Isn't that neat? It's like tie-dye, right? You've done tie-dye before. That one's going to look really nice. I can see that one working better than these two. We'll let that sit. What I'm going to do is I'll do another activity on a different module, but I'll go back to this and see what this one, because it takes a little while to do this one. In fact, when I teach this in a classroom setting, I do these two activities together. We set this one up first, and then we do the other activity that I'm going to show in the next module. Chromatography. Writing with colors. Chroma, colors, graphy, writing. Separating the colors. Really neat.